I'm Hilda Tagle Knebel. We're here at the Library of Texas Women's University, where I have deposited my papers, which are a collection of ephemera throughout my political career. I thought that someday some young woman, a student here, might want to be encouraged to possibly follow in my path.
It's quite a story when you realize that Judge Tagle came from a small community, Robstown, Texas, and Corpus Christi.
Her mother wanted her to become a beautician because there were not many options for a female Hispanic in the Robstown community. I believe that from her mother's perspective, having a beautician's license would have enabled Judge Tagle not only to support herself, but maybe in time to have her own business. I think Judge Tagle saw something different for herself.
Judge Tagle took a non-conventional route, starting with her education in a small community college in Corpus Christi, Del Mar College. It was a 2-year program, and then ending up at the University of Texas.
She may have been one of 3 Hispanics in her class. I don't recall how many women were in her class, but law school is difficult, and you question yourself a lot of times through your law school journey.
It was part of those challenges that set the groundwork for what she would accomplish later in her career.
When you talk about Judge Tagle, the very first word that comes to mind for a lot of people is pioneer, and a pioneer for Hispanic women. She started out as a librarian and worked her way up into this tremendous legal career.
Hilda started out at the county attorney's office, where she prosecuted cases for a few years, and then
she was the first Hispanic female county court at law judge in Texas, the first female Hispanic judge on the district court bench in Nueces County, Texas. She had a tough campaign. She was running against an incumbent judge. So when I recall, as part of working on her campaign, when I talk about her being such a role model, 2 of us later became state district court judges. And I always say no doubt because of what we saw and learned from her.
To see her strive for more as she took on the responsibility for stepping into a federal judicial position, which is a whole different level of responsibility. She was nominated by Bill Clinton.
Upon her confirmation, Judge Tagle became the first female Hispanic federal judge for the state of Texas.
Being appointed to a federal district court bench is a rather difficult and long process, having to interview with that 25 to 30 member body, with the senators, with the White House counsel's office, with the American Bar Association, and screened through the FBI. It's a long, drawn-out process, and every step of the way is challenging.
When she ultimately did receive the nomination from President Clinton, she just shared that honor with all of us. I got the phone call. It was just a day of joy because I knew that the president had made a good choice that day.
When we talk about her being a trailblazer, it's not just that she forged these paths or opened the doors so others could more easily come through and go down that path, but she very much wanted others to join her down that path.
Her upbringing is similar to mine and similar to a whole community of Latina attorneys who honestly have struggled to find someone who has a background like theirs.
She has been a wonderful mentor and role model to a lot of people, and because of her, many of us are the judges we are today.
Judge Tagle not just broke the glass ceiling, she shattered it, but she shattered it with grace and with intellect. How appropriate it is that Judge Tagle's archives are being established in order to keep forever a record of her accomplishments, to allow others to see and understand what Judge Tagle has accomplished, and most importantly, accomplished for others.